Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel where we review anything and everything. And today we're actually getting into a clothes iron. So this is the Black+Decker Easy Steam Compact Iron IR40V is the model number. Non-stick plate, SmartSteam anti-drip auto shutoff iron. So link is going to be in the description for you to purchase this on Amazon, affiliated link. Now, obviously, I purchased this because I needed a new iron, and I believe the one that I had from many years back, older than some of the people who are watching this channel, was a Black+Decker as well, if I'm not mistaken. And I had a lot of nice modern features at the time, but it's a very old iron that I want to say literally borders on 25 to maybe 30 years old. So eventually it just stopped working on me. So I had to get a new one. And fortunately enough, nowadays you look on Amazon and irons are a very cheap thing. I don't know if they were back in the days because when I was very young, I wasn't the one buying irons. But so here we're taking a look at this, and you see that you have here's the line right here for where your water fill is, and a couple of other little I don't want to use the word advertisements, but more of like features that is letting you know that it has with the steam, the no drip, the non-stick, and whatever that is, because I'm not sure what that is. So here you have, this is a dial for the type of clothes that you would have it on, from minimum steam to higher levels of steam based on the rating. So that's the steam symbol right there. And the number rating is actually behind here. We're going to get into that in a moment. This will let you know that the power is on, the power light. This is for your spray that comes out here, the little nozzle here. You fill your water up here. It's just a very basic but simple iron. It's funny that they even make more than one type of iron just off the fact that irons, nowadays they're so simple, where back in the days, and I guess maybe in today's standards, there are even higher features. But back in the days, these were considered premium features, where this one has the steam built in. I know I've seen some where you press a button and it makes the steam. So my old one was a premium one back in the days, and you would press two buttons. One where you press it to make the steam shoot out of the bottom, and then another button to make it spray. So I'm sure if someone needed something even more premium, they probably sell ones that are like that for a higher cost. But I just needed the bare basics. So this one does push steam out of the bottom, but it does it based on a number system that will dictate how much it's going to push steam out. So here we're going to take a look at that number system. Let's see if you can see it very well. I'm trying to get past the glare. Let me turn it like this. So I don't know if that makes it easier. Do it like this. I'll just hold my hand up and hope that you guys can see it pretty well. So you have what it says, syntactico. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Okay, I'm sorry, that's Spanish. So it's Spanish next to the English. Okay, so I'm just going to read the English version. So you have synthetic, which is number one. Number two is nylon or silk. Number three is polyester. Number four is blend. Number five is wool, and number six is cotton. So, based on your material would be based on how much steam is let out. I often keep it on 6 because I know most things that people have, whether it's undershirts or most shirts that you might use it for, often button shirts is what people are going to use is probably for most more than anything else, or maybe dress pants. And in that case, I know there's always a little bit of a blend. But because I know there's cotton in it, I usually just leave it on 6, but you could go with blend, which is a 4. Other than that, you can see here the base, and the steam comes out the holes here, and that's basically it. It's a very simple iron. It doesn't have, I would call it mid-featured because it doesn't have things like, I don't know all the features that exist for an iron, but it doesn't have where you press a button to push the steam out. It's automated in terms of the levels, but it's also not bare bones either, where you at least do get a spray, you do get steam. I don't know if they even make ones nowadays that don't have those features, the basic features, but I'm sure there are some that also don't have as many dial modes. So that in itself is a thing as well. So yeah, I would call this maybe a mid-level iron. You know, though I'm no expert, but like I said, link's going to be in the description, so you guys can check it out yourself and see if it's something that suits you on Amazon. I know it's got over 26,000 views at the time of this video, and they are 4.5 stars on that. So if you're in need of a iron, like I said, this runs you about $17, 16 and some change. It's a no-brainer. Comment, like, subscribe, share, you guys, and I will catch you in the next video.